What's up, y'all? It's Maba, season 3, episode 9. The episode starts off with Big Ann. She's having her Christmas dinner party, and all the girls are there except Renee, and Carla was running freaking late. And pretty much like Karen and Ramona, they're not feeling Carla, and Drita and Ange, they're trying to be neutral. So when Carla gets there, obviously the tension is so, thick, quote unquote, no pun intended. You could cut it with a freaking knife. And that was the freaking issue that, in fact, all of them had, even Ange with Carla, was that she was waving a knife in Renee's face and was pretty much hitting a low belt with her, calling her a junkie. I understood where Carla was coming when she said that Renee said some really mean things to me, and what she did, but Renee did have a point. Was like, yes, I did say some nasty things to her, but she didn't have to call me a junkie. All she had to do was call me a fucking whore, fucking liar, fucking bitch, whatever. She didn't have to hit so low and attack my disease. And that's true. And Anne just wasn't with it because her son went through it. And, Ramona and Karen were pretty much like, you were wrong. And Drita, I mean, I know Carla definitely felt a way about it, but like I said before, is that a friend is going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Drita straight up said, if that was me, I would have shoved a knife down your damn throat. And Ramona was like, damn, she really is like being real about it. And that's how I feel like it too. I don't feel like Drita should defend something like that because it is straight up freaking wrong. You just don't do that. And um, Karen and Ramona, they leave. Karen says a smart ass comment to Carla. Carla's in her freaking feelings. And that's pretty much like how the dinner ended. So then, we go into this next scene where all of the girls, besides Karen and Ramona and Carla, are at Renee's house. Renee says she wants an attack dog. Love's crazy ass is like, oh, you don't need an attack dog because I'm going to be the fucking attack dog. So they all get there and it's crazy. Everyone is like, damn, Renee, you lost your freaking mind. Renee is very freaking paranoid over the whole Junior thing. Even her son is like, bitch, like what? Then this was pretty much like the whole meat of the episode. So Karen and Ramona, they get down to Arizona and Karen is fucking pissed. She opens up the house. The house is, it looks like no one's been in the freaking house. Ozzy, her dog, is overweight. She's going through all the freaking stuff to see if she can find evidence. Ramona's like, you wasting your time. You blew his cover. You should have popped up on his ass. And, Karina comes because Karen's mother dropped her off. And Karina's like, why are you so damn upset? And Karen is really pissed off. She's heated. She broke down and started crying. She was like, go inside your room. And that's when David walked in. David said hi to Karina, said hi to Ramona, and he's looking at Karen like, why the hell are you here? And Karen's pissed off. She went off on David, and I'm with Karen on this one. He was so nonchalant. He didn't give no fucks. He wasn't even like, oh, damn, like maybe I was wrong, maybe I should have told her something. Like Karen had every single right to cuss his ass out. Karen was like, you got me out here paying a fucking mortgage for a damn animal. You don't even fucking keep it real with me. And he was like, okay, but when I was in jail, when I was locked up for 10 years, I had to go through all that shit. But Karen was like, it's hard for the woman too. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Because the women are out here trying to raise the kids, trying to do right by them, try not to, lose they freaking cool. All y'all niggas gotta do is sit up in there and just do you. And he was just being so disrespectful about it. And, Karen was like, I want to see Rebecca. And he was like, okay. And then, after that conversation ended, Ramona's crazy ass was like, oh my god, he's so smooth. You should probably be with him. Like, Karen looked at her like, bitch, are you bipolar? Then, Karen shows Ramona around Arizona. She broke down the history that what happened between her and her father, saying that she did not listen to her father, that her brother and Dave, they got involved in an ecstasy ring, and her father was not involved with it. She made that very clear. She was like, my father pretty much took the rap for everyone. And that's what led up to like Gerard trying to say, hey, we could get daddy out. We could reopen the case. And Karen was like, yeah, what they did was unfair. They judged him based off of what he did in his freaking past. And it's sad, everyone, should always have their father there with them. It sucks to have a family member in prison. My uncle went to prison. My friend went to prison as well. And it's just very tough. But hey, when you're in that freaking lifestyle and you choose to be a crime, when you choose to be a thug, you do the crime, you pay the freaking time. There's no hope for living in that life. You either end up dead or you end up in jail. And pretty much Ken was like, he wasted his whole freaking life. And I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it. It's really freaking not worth it at all. And then Carla is having her birthday party. She's with Shrita, her two friends from Brooklyn, and Ange. She pretty much was like, there's gonna be no drama because they're not like freaking whores. And I was like, oh shit, she went in. Like a little low blow right there. But Carla was like, these are my people, and she was having fun. She was having a good time. Carla might be in her late 40s or early 50s around that time. And she looks damn good for her freaking age. That is one thing I'll give Carla. She keeps herself up kept. Like, her hair be always looking laid. She always dresses nice. She don't look sloppy. She's always prim and fucking proper. And, Drita and her, they still cool. Even though, Drita stood up for Renee and she sided with them. Drita was like, I'm still cool with Carla. That's still my girl. Her and Carla went to go see the store that Drita's trying to build, and I'm liking Drita this season. Cause Drita last season and Drita in season 6, I couldn't fucking deal with it. This Drita, when she's like this, she could be a very cool ass chick. She was talking about, when Lee and her dated, she depended on Lee, but look at how the tables have turned. She don't freaking need him. She wants him. And she's like, I have to be independent. I want to make a business. I want to make money. I was like, do you, Drita? Because you've been through a lot. I remember when I first started Drita in season 1, I said, damn. I was like, she looks stressed the fuck out. She look like she going through it. But now she's like glowing and she's like doing her and she looks very content. But I don't know what to say about Drita now, but back then, that season 3, that was Drita's like best season. Drita was really moving up. She was glowing up. She was doing her. And she was putting all of the BS behind her. So that's pretty much my review for this episode. Peace out and have a great night.